ਅਜੇ
ਆਹ ਫੋਟੋ ਲੈ ਲਓ।
ਫੋਟੋ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਲਓ
ਉਹ ਇਹ ਉਹਦੇ ਹੈਲੀਕਾਪਟਰ ਕੋਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੋਰੇ ਬੁਲਾਈ ਕਿ
Que muito bem. Graças.
Set to protect the nation's political and commercial interests in an increasingly competitive and dangerous world. In the traumatic wake of the Civil War, America focused inward, reconstructing, resettling, reimagining, unleashing the human age of human experience and national ambition. With modernization and opportunity cannot be held back by our coastlines or the four points of the compass.
the opposing defenses at a prearranged rate. Precise coordination between infantry and artillery decided success or disaster. The advancing wall of shrapnel, smoke, and flying dirt kept the enemy's head down and obscured their view of the approaching foot soldiers until it was too late to defend themselves. The assault companies had no radios. This was the final mass.
फोटो
Determined by the terrain, the enemy defenses, and the stamina of their infantry.
Mom, let's go in there. Okay, Mom.
गिराव करायचं झालं तर उनको साडी फोटो खींच
Marines were quick to recognize and apply emerging technologies into a variety of special use aircraft.
Very cold in there. It's cold.
General Douglas MacArthur, the U.S. Commander-in-Chief Far East, created an audacious plan to defeat the communist North Korean forces.
If I only had the 1st Marine Division under my command again,
Vietnam was a war fought from the sky as much as it was a battle with grunts on the ground. A few large-scale engagements, innovative air-ground tactics became an imperative. For the Marines on the ground, Marine pilots attacked enemy positions while flying full speed at treetop level. Did not hit enemy supply lines, inserted and extracted control from Death Shelter Road, and formed multinational situation.
संताली हाँ 45 40 to 45 तक 17 तक
I bet you didn't even see this part last night.
Yes, I did. I already saw that. Chỉ con hụt rồi.
Bật đấy mà lại quên.
ਭਾਈ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠਾ ਤਾਂ ਭਾਈ ਆ ਲੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਆਸੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਵੀ ਜਾ हेलीकॉप्टर से आ गया
लड़ाई आ Oh.
हमारे इतने क्लास भाई
could equip themselves well in any generation. And the technology they have, the weaponry, tactics, we couldn't touch those guys. I'm proud of them.
We're seeing young Marines step forth. The energy they have, the desire to please and follow through on a task or mission or whatever you give them is something that overwhelms you at times because you see it in their faces that no matter what, they're not going to let you down. You know the ones that you can look right in the eye and they look right back at you. They're going to tell you, I'm going to get this done.
I take exception to the use of the term former Marine. Former, to me, means one time you were, you are no longer. A Marine's a Marine. He's just in uniform or out. Once he gets through boot camp, he's a Marine for life, and he'll take it right to his grave.
Down to the last few rounds of ammunition, we redistribute that ammunition because the blood that we bleed is Marine Corps blood.
From the very first time that you earn the title Marine, you are changed, and you're changed forever.
It's the branding of that Eagle Globe and anchor on your heart that just nobody else can quite understand who hasn't been a Marine, who hasn't earned that title.
I would not be in the United States Senate as chairman of the Armed Services Committee had it not been for all the wonderful things that the United States Marine Corps did for me. Training, discipline, accountability, courage, I learned that from the masters. We live our history. The battle streamers on our colors, the heroism and the sacrifice that went before us, we're constantly aware of that.
Marines always stressed the heritage that you have in the Marine Corps. You have a long line of Marines going way, way back. I think you feel that. You feel that kind of a heritage and you feel that kind of responsibility.
If you fail, you have let the Marine Corps down. You've let that tradition that goes back to Tuntaren down. You let Dan Daly and those people at Belleau Wood down. When he says, come on, you bastards, you want to live forever.
When I was a youngster, I saw a Marine. And I said then, I want to be a Marine one day. My daddy told me, son, I want you to go and don't write home and tell me that they're riding your back. The only time someone can ride your back is when you're not standing tall. My mother hugged me and said, son, go show them what you're made of.
When Daddy got home, he just looked at me and set his tired old body down on the steps and said, why did you join the Marines? Don't you know they're the first to fight, always in trouble? And I have to think, Daddy, you don't really know me very well because that's where I am.
Some of the most rewarding things is to bring these young kids in, and in 12 or 13 weeks when they
Peanut.